Hello. This is Lisa Jeanette, and this is a concert to benefit the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And I'm glad you're here. I see a couple people popping in, and we're just getting started here. And I'm going to just start with a couple songs, and feel free to make comments in the comment section, because I can see that, which is really exciting. And last time I had a concert, I forgot I didn't set up the comment thing right, but I tested it this time, so I think I'm all ready for it. So feel free to comment. Would love to hear from you as this concert goes on. Say hello, let me know you're there, let me know where you're from. And again, this is to benefit the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And I put a link in the chat, and I'm going to keep putting it in there every once in a while just so that people see it. And that's where to donate. Let's see. Hold on here. Okay. Let's just get that in there. Donate to. Okay. And this is the Man Woman of the Year fundraiser. All right, I'm going to get started here. Thank you for joining. So, let's see. I'm going to start with the first one on my album, my new album that came out in March, called Jellyfish on the Moon. This is called Darling of the Muses. It's a story about Clara Schumann. She was a composer, virtuoso pianist, touring musician in the mid-19th century. She was married to Robert Schumann, who was the premier composer of his day. And one day, Johannes Brahms, known as Jojo in this song, knocked on their door and rocked their world. I am married to the kingmaker, but of all the kings he chooses, Jojo's a ball breaker. He's a heart taker, and they call him the darling of the muses. When they entered the parlor, Jojo sat at the piano. He had diamonds in his eyes, and his hair was a halo. And he began to play like nothing I'd ever heard. It was crazy, made me dizzy. I think smoking is the word. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. Jojo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. We traded tunes for days, took evening walks after tea. Nothing happened, I'm ashamed of, there was no impropriety. But he does give me a charge, and he blows all my fuses. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? Tongue started wagging after me and my kids. I wish I'd had half the fun that they'd imagined that I did. But I got bills to pay, I got work to do. Ain't it funny how Jojo didn't get a scarlet letter too? The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. Jojo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. The kingmaker left me when he jumped into the Rhine. The voices in his head were so much stronger than mine. But I loved him with a vengeance, every moment here or gone. He left me with Jojo, but he also left me all alone. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. And when he took his last breath, I turned to Jojo and said, let's take a trip together, but he blew his kisses to me. He said he'd rather be a loner as long as he was free. Now my heart is broken twice, and I'm left with all his bruises. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house. Hello. Oh, thanks for putting some things in the chat. Jonathan and your baby Joel Miguel. I think I'm saying, I tried to learn how to say Joa today. So Jonathan came, and I had a test last night late to test the technology out, and Jonathan from Brazil tuned in just on the fly, and that was kind of cool. Oh, the JoJo. Hey, Tom Cooney. Thanks for joining. It's great to have you here. That's just awesome. So this is to benefit the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, LLS, and I'm going to keep putting the link in there every once in a while. And it's a great cause. They do a lot of research to cure really dangerous blood cancers. And I've done some they have a walk in Philadelphia where I live, Light the Night, and that's one of my favorite events to go to. I don't think they did it last year, but hopefully they'll do it this year. But that's it's really a great cause, and we're hoping if you donate $25, you can get a signed CD sent to you. You would just use this link, which I'm going to put in the thing one more time, and well, probably many times. But if you use that link and donate $25 and put in the comments that is for the signed CD and your address, I will send you a CD, even if you live in Brazil, no matter where you live. What am I drinking? I don't know. I don't know what you're drinking, and you're welcome. Oh, I bet I know who you are. You might be Serena. Oh, Johan Miguel is watching you too. We are at dinner. Oh, well, I hope you're in bon appetit, or I don't know how to say that in Portuguese, but I hope you're enjoying your dinner. Okay, I think I'm going to play Jellyfish on the Moon, which is the title track to my album, Jellyfish on the Moon, which this is the album that you would get. And I will sign it for you for $25 to LLS, Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So in the 1990s, NASA sent 2,500 jellyfish into space. And this is a true story. They must have gotten a little frisky on the way up, because they came back with 60,000 jellyfish. And jellyfish and humans are alike in one peculiar way. Jellyfish have calcium nitrate crystals in the perimeter of their bell, which help them tell up from down. And humans have that in our inner ear. But when they brought the jellyfish back that had been born in space, they found they could no longer tell up from down. They had evolved. And I get it. I wasn't born here, I was born on the moon. I don't know what's up or what's down. I wasn't supposed to leave my home. I wasn't supposed to be found here with gravity holding me close to the ground. I have a resistance to east and to west. I don't want to go either way. But with much persistence I'm moving on. But in what direction I cannot say, because gravity is holding me close to the ground. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving, and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. You wouldn't believe if I told you the truth. You won't understand what it meant. Turns out my life was transported here. I was a mad scientist experiment, and they let me go and released me into the cold. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving, and I don't know now, excuse me please, there has been some mistake. I was born to be free and float in outer space. You brought me down to earth, now I can't find my place, and I'm topsy-turvy. I'm topsy-turvy. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving, and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. That is Jellyfish on the Moon. True story, or sort of true. It wasn't really the moon, it was the space station, but I romanticized it just a little bit, but it's actually true. I saw that on a show called One Strange Rock, narrated by Will Smith, and my husband watches a lot of science-y sort of shows, and that was one of them. And I empathized. I just really empathized with the jellyfish. So, going back to my Brahms trilogy, so the first song, Darling of the Muses, is about Clara Schumann from her voice. The second song I'm going to sing now is called Sky Don't Fall, and it is kind of Brahms' point of view. What Brahms was a bachelor all his life, and he never married. No one else could use topsy-turvy song. Oh, in Portuguese is bon appetit. Bon appetit. Very close to bon appetit, I guess. Well, it might not be pronounced the same way. I don't know how to pronounce Portuguese, but yes, that's great. All right, so cool. So I wasn't too far off. So this is called Sky Don't Fall. This is kind of, I always sympathized with Johannes Brahms because he's my favorite composer, and he also never married, and I was alone for most of my life. I married my husband pretty late in life, so this is called Sky Don't Fall. I'm saddled with the duty of writing songs about your love. It's something that composers ought to do. My heart is young, though not in years, but I see love through a lens of fear. It's hard to tell the false from what's true. I recognize the sputtering of broken hearts when they take wing. They need the strength of two where there's just one. I've seen the shot off Cupid's bow miss its mark and crash below my feet. I gaze ahead and I walk on. World don't perish, sky don't fall, until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall, until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. I notice that you're generous, you heal my heart with tenderness, and my imagination starts to run. But in the club of lonely hearts, I am a patron of the arts, and I know how this ends before it's done. World don't perish, sky don't fall, until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall, until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. and whispered softly in a dulcet tone. I close my eyes as if it's mine to feel that tenderness one time again. My eyes flash open, I'm alone. World don't perish, sky don't fall, until I'm with the one I love. A world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall, until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on That's called Sky Don't Fall. Hey, Karen Hall. You're confused about how to donate because the link seems weird. Okay, well, I will help you figure it out, but the link should go right to Danny Stevens, also known as James Stevens in some circles. And I think I'm going to bring him on right now. And I'm going to make sure I have the right link. So, Danny, I'm going to add you. There we go.
Everybody. Hello. Yeah, I think you have the right link because I believe if they just click on that link, the money gets donated to the Leukemia and the Lymphoma Society. Doesn't get donated to me and all that there. So that's how the link should work. And you will ask you for just some different information. Obviously, you put your amount in that you're going to donate, and there might be some other additional information that you add. I don't have it by the way, I don't have it in front of me, so I'm assuming that the link that was sent to Lisa by myself and also by another counterpart,
So not to interrupt, but I just added the right link just to make sure, and that one will go to the right place. So yeah, something was screwy with that link I was using. So thank you. Thanks, Karen.
Yeah, thank you. Back to the show.
Oh, did you want to say anything else about?
No, fine. Since you have me here, and all. Hi, everybody. My name is Danny Stevens, and I hope all you enjoyed this concert by my good friend Lisa. Thank you for attending and donating on behalf of Leukemia and the Lymphoma Society and their quest upon research for these terrible diseases for treatment and hopefully cures. Now, recently, just in the last couple of months, some really important medications have been introduced by pharmaceutical companies for different various differences of the leukemia and lymphoma diseases that are out there, the blood cancer diseases and all. But it's basically progress is being made and drugs are coming to market that are improving the life of many people, young and old, to relieve their pain and suffering. But the battle goes on, and with your donations, the battle will continue. So on behalf of LLS, I want to thank you, Lisa, for contributing your amazing voice and talent to this effort. I do mean amazing voice and talent and all. Now back to the show this time. Okay. Thank you,
Lisa. Thank you, Danny. That was so nice. So that's such kind words. So yeah, this is a great cause. If you donate $25 or more, you can get a signed CD from me. Just in the message where it says add a message or add a note, you would just put signed CD and your address where you want the CD mailed, and I will mail that out no matter where you live. Even if you don't live in the United States or in the Americas or wherever you are, I will mail you a CD. Okay, so I played the first two. First, I have to introduce you to my shark capo. And this is so goofy, but it's a shark. It's a capo in the shape of a shark, and I love it. It is like the best capo ever. It works really well. it doesn't harm the guitar. I've had capos that have like taken some nicks out of the back of my guitar. This one does not do that. And so this song is called You Don't Look My Way. So, so Brahms comes into Clara Schumann and Robert Schumann's life, and Brahms is just dynamic, and Clara falls in love with him. Robert falls in love with him. They both love him. It's Robert Schumann who names Johannes Brahms Darling of the Muses. That's the nickname that Robert Schumann gave to Brahms. So when Brahms came into their life, they both were enamored with him, and he was just such a talent, and they knew it. And he didn't king him because Robert was the kingmaker at the time. And Robert loved Brahms. So I don't think he was very jealous. He also had some mental illnesses. So he was, when I say he jumped into the Rhine in the Darling of the Muses song, he actually did not jump into the Rhine. But he lived, and he lived for another, I think, 6 months or so. So this is the song, If I Were Robert Schumann, because Robert Schumann sued Clara Schumann's father for her hand. Clara Schumann's father was his mentor and teacher, and he thought that Robert Schumann wasn't good enough for Clara Schumann. So he sued her father for her hand. He went to great lengths to win her. And this is how I would feel if I were Robert. It's not necessarily how he felt. This is called You Don't Look My Way. I'd been so high on your love, came to rely on your love. Now I ask why. I got a degree in your love, got a paper decree of your love for eternity. But now you don't look my way. Got down on my knees for your love, sued your enemies for your love, cut down family trees. You don't look my way. I faced every fear for your love, shed salty tears for your love, gave my best years. You don't look my way. Who made the stars pass up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put a lasso around the moon? Know that I feed on your love, I beg and I plead for your love. I've got a need. You don't look my way. You know I would die for your love. God knows I've tried for your love. You're not satisfied. You don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put a lasso around the moon? Where do I go without your love? What do I have to show without your love? Who do I know? If I don't know you, please set me free from this love. Lord, rescue me from this love. You're all I see. You don't look my way. That's called You Don't Look My Way. So that is the Brahms trilogy, which is the love triangle of Clara, and Robert Schumann and Brahms. No one else could use Topsy-Turvy in a song. I'm sure someone could. But I like it. Topsy-Turvy is just like a great thing. Like, and now when I hear it, when I hear somebody else say that expression, Topsy-Turvy, I love it. Because I'm like, yes, Topsy-Turvy. That's exactly how I feel. Okay, so thank you for joining everyone that's here. Oh, thanks, Richard. I love that you love that ending. It's so exposed. Thanks for joining, and Karen, thanks for the information about the link. I'm really glad that you pointed that out. This is a benefit concert for LLS, the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And I'm going to add this link here again in case anyone didn't get it. And if you donate $25 or more, I will send you a signed copy of the CD. Just in the messages, put signed CD and your address where you want it mailed, and I will mail that to you. Oh, it looks like somebody's trying to tell me something. Yeah, oh, okay, good. Oh, great. All right, there's two chats. Okay, so... with everything going on in the Middle East with the Israel-Palestine conflict, and now when I sing my song "Never Been to War," and when I hear it, because I hear it sometimes, I'm just thinking of all those people. Oh, thanks, Tom Cooney. Thanks you for checking in. I appreciate it. It's another wonderful songwriter. Richard Hunt is another wonderful songwriter. We've got a couple songwriters in the house. Yay! So, Never Been to War is a song I wrote after. It's funny that what I got inspired by was on TV. You know, TV seems to be a main inspiration for me sometimes. But there's a show called Cable Girls, which comes out of Portugal, I think, or Spain, and it's kind of like overdubbed. So you hear English, but their mouths are moving in a different language. Probably Spanish, I suppose, or Portuguese if it's Portugal. And they had this one opening to their season where they were in a war zone, and there was shots of like this very dusty area. I think it was Spain. But anyway, some civil war in Spain, and maybe it was 19th century or, early 19th century to early 20th century, because it was Cable Girls, so they were phone, so it had to be around that time. So anyway, the way she was describing, it started her saying, "War is dust, war is dirt, war is pain," and she was describing what war was like, and I realized in that moment, wow, I've realized this before, but us in the U.S. have never experienced anything like that. So. Okay, I'm going to sing Never Been to War. War is dust, war is loud sound, war is boots upon the ground, but I've never been to war. War is miles of shifting sand, war is blood upon my hands, but I've never been to war. I've seen it on a movie screen, I've heard a childless mother scream, I've seen the documentaries, but I've never been. War is suffering, war is pain, war is blood down the drain, war is inhuman. As you're counting up the cost, how do you count the life that's lost when you've never been to war? You've seen it on a movie screen, you've heard a childless mother scream, you've seen the documentaries, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts, place, plan future wars in outer space, but you've never been to war. Fill your army with the brave, cause if you're wealthy you get waived, and you never go to war. You've seen it on a movie screen. You've heard a childless mother scream. You've seen the documentaries, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds make you, the hurting stays where we've never been. 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds make you, the hurting stays where we've never been. Oh, thank you.
I would back up the microphone. It's distorting pretty
Back
good.
up the microphone. Okay.
Microphone.
My sound guy is here.
I would almost double its distance.
Oh, really? Like back here? Okay.
Yeah, can you get
All
a
right,
little further?
so
That's really not a very much at all.
I can move back this way too. Back in my seat. So I'm hearing my mic is distorting a little bit. So I have my sound engineer here.
Do you need this?
No, I don't need that. Okay. And he's helping. Oh, but I do need this. This. Thank you. This tells me what I have to play next. So thank you for joining. Again, this is for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, a benefit. To benefit them. Oh, Jonathan, you're the sweetest. Thank you so much. And thank you for the virtual hug, and you got this. I needed that right at that moment, and that was really serendipitous. Oh, and Richard, you're right. It probably was the Spanish Civil War. So 1939, I was a little bit off, but yeah, around when they had cable girls, when that was like a job. So my next song is called Still You Choose Love. I wrote this after I follow Heather May, which is a singer-songwriter. She's really wonderful. And she had just gotten married to her partner, and they had a wedding, a beautiful wedding, and it's just like all these pictures of joy all over Instagram, and then someone had mentioned, she had mentioned that someone and that was at the wedding came to them later and said they didn't really approve of their marriage. And to me, I feel like love is love, and people, you should love the one you love, and it's a wonderful thing to be loved and to love. And this is called Still You Choose Love. I can see your hands are tied. You want to hold the hand of your beautiful bride, but it's not safe, you need to hide. You get glances when you take outside chances, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger. All the moments you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Coming in now for a kiss, you have to look around, make sure that nothing's amiss. There's no one you want to offend. least of all a relative or a friend, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger. All the moments you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Love is rare and hard to find. It moves the heavens and the earth and the stars to all align. You give up everything, you make it through, only for someone to say it's not for you. But love is love, is love, is love, is love, is love. When will love be free for everyone? When will it be safe to hold hands and kiss in the sun? No matter your origin, your race, your creed, your color, your religion, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger. All the moments you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Love is rare and hard to find. It moves the heavens and the earth and the stars to all align. You give up everything, you make it through, only for someone to say it's not for you. But love is love, is love, is love, is love, is love. Is love, 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 is love. That is called Still You Choose Love. So let me see, I have a chat here. Oh, you're back. Danny, would you like to say more comments? I'll add you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, no, for some reason I had an internet connection issue, but anyway, I'm back and all. And again, I just want to thank everybody for attending and donating to this wonderful cause for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And all. I had, when I was a young man, about 7, 8 years old, one of my best friends, his name was Curtis. He was my cousin. We lived on Waterloo Street in Philadelphia. It's in the Kensington section of Philadelphia, which today you don't want to know about. But anyway, with that, what happened is that Curtis was diagnosed with leukemia and went into the hospital, Episcopal Hospital, there in Kensington. And I was like, it was just shattered me. I was only 8, 9 years old at that time, but I couldn't see him. I couldn't go in the hospital to visit him and all that there. So that stuck with me all my life, because besides another best friend who Lisa knows very well, since it's her brother-in-law, and all, he was very dear to me. And so it's one of the reasons why when Serena Selensky, who is running for Woman of the Year, asked me to join her team, I was willing to join her team and all that. This is for you, Curtis. Thank you. I hope you're doing well up there in heaven with the man. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much, Danny. That's a touching story. And I think we probably all know someone that has had some kind of blood cancer. So this is a really good cause, the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. I had a very good friend, raised a wonderful family, 5 kids, and then succumbed to that, to leukemia. So it's close to my heart as well. Let's see. I think I skipped one that I probably would do. Yeah, and Serena, and also Serena, what am I drinking? I'm assuming you're Serena. Thank you for doing this. It's wonderful to raise money this way, and if anybody can donate, if you donate $25 or more, I will send you a signed CD. Just put signed CD in the notes and your address where you'd like it mailed, and I will mail that to you. All right. So one day, because I'm on social media quite a bit, I posted a meme of Dolly Parton, and it was a really cute picture of her, and it said, "Feeling cute? Think I'll kick Jolene's ass." And I can say that word because it also means a donkey. And one of my singer-songwriter friends, Rob Bruckner, said, "I think you should write the reply song to that." So this is called "Don't Blame Me." It's my reply song to Jolene. And if you don't know the song Jolene, Jolene is a song by Dolly Parton, and it's a story of someone taking her man. So she's upset because this woman is so beautiful, and she's these eyes of green and red hair, and she's just beautiful, and she thinks she's going to take her man, and so she says, "Please don't take my man." So this is my reply to that. This is what I think Jolene might have to say if she had a voice. "It's me, Jolene, who takes the blame. I hear you yodeling my name every single time you get the chance. You declare that I'm the one who came along and spoiled your fun. You're just using me for your snake dance. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man. Your man wants me. That song you sing is such a fraud. You spin your tail like Scheherazade, as if your live nor die depends on me. Your imaginings put me through hell. The truth is stranger than the story you tell. Listen up, the truth will set you free. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man. Your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. I see the sadness in your eyes, yeah, that's a look I recognize. When a situation's finally seen, and if you didn't think I'd done you wrong, I bet we would get along. We have more in common than it seems. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man. Your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. But don't blame me. I'd say you're the finest woman I've ever seen. And I don't want to compete with you. Don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man. I want you. That is called "Don't Blame Me." Jolene's reply has a little twisted ending there. So this is the point where I spill water on my guitar, and also the point where I move to the piano. Again, I'm going to put that link back there one more time here. I'm going to move over to the piano and play a little bit there. And while I move to the piano, I will entertain you with Oh, maybe I won't. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm going to entertain you with a lyric video of Still You Choose Love. I'll be right back.
I can see your hands are tied. You want to hold the hand of your beautiful bride, but it's not safe, you need to hide. You get glances when you take outside chances, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger. All the moments you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Coming in now for a kiss, you have to look around, make sure that nothing's amiss. There's no one you want to offend, least of all a relative or a friend, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger. All the moments you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Love is rare and hard to find. It moves the heavens and the earth and the stars to all align. You give up everything, you make it through, only for someone to say it's not for you. But love is love, 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 is love. When will love be free for everyone? When will it be safe to hold hands and kiss in the sun? No matter your origin, your race, your creed, your color, your religion, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger. All the moments you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Love is rare and hard to find. It moves the heavens and the earth and the stars to all align. You give up everything, you make it through, only for someone to say it's not for you. But love is love, is love, is love, is love, is love.
Okay.
No, I better put it over here.
All right, we're live.
Giving a shadow.
So that was not as smooth and easy as I thought it was going to be. The equipment that worked perfectly every other time didn't work so well. So, okay, so back. Let's see here. Oh, thank you very nice. Thank you very much for the compliment on the video. It's my first lyric video. There's really a shadow on my face, but okay. All right, so my one light that I was supposed to have isn't working, so it might be a little bit in the dark, which that's okay, because it's evening. All right, so this song is called For You and I. For you and I, there is no distance, no future, no past tense, no sense of time. For you and I, there is no heaven, no hell to be forgiven, no reason, no rhyme. For you and I, there is no history, separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up a sky full of love. What brought us close? The law of attraction and human reaction is keeping us alive here. You bring me home, a place I can let go, and I don't even really know until I'm arrived there. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up a sky full of love? I'm here to console, and this is not romance, this is not by chance, it's what we're made for. Oh, bless my soul, I bear it freely. Take anything that you need, you give me back so much more. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up a sky full of love? I'm here to console, and this is not romance, this is not by chance, it's what we're made for. Oh, bless my soul, I bear it freely. Take anything that you need, you give me back so much more. You give me back so much more. You give me back so much more. That is called For You and I.
Try your light switch now.
My sound engineer is telling me I should try the switch now.
Lighting engineer.
Oh, my lighting engineer. What did I call you?
Sound engineer.
Oh.
That was earlier.
Earlier he was the sound engineer. Now he's the lighting engineer. All right, now you're casting a shadow on my face. So he's trying to figure out this lighting thing. So, okay.
My lights work. It was your light.
Yes, my light failed. So thank you very much. So this is a benefit for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. If you donate $25, you can get a signed CD, and you would just donate to this link that I'm putting in the chat. And in the notes section, just put that signed CD and the address where you would want the CD sent, and I will send you one. Oh, you know what? I forgot to play one of my guitar songs, but that's okay. I will play, this song is for Danny, aka James, and it's called Top of the Ferris Wheel. I ran as fast as I could down to the storefront corner, peeking over the row homes, hoping to see the promise of the Ferris wheel, part of the sphere, winking back at me from the sky. I could see colors, the lights all aglow, oh how they twinkle at night. It's time for the carnival, can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel, I can see everything better from here. Didn't have much to hope for, never dreamed of diamonds or rubies. Came by the crazy, honestly, learned how to act sane from the movies. Oh, you should have seen me back then. I was drunk with desire, I wanted to be good at something, good to someone, prove them all to be liars. It's time for the carnival, can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel, I can see everything better from here. I sit on the bench in Cape May, October lies mute on the shore. The church is a junkie's playground. The Connies don't stop there no more. Yes, it's a bit chilly in autumn, but I'm still seeking thrills and I have the right. No one should hold that against me. Everyone deserves to see pretty lights. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. Doesn't matter how fast you go fast or slow as you might. All of life is a circle, catch as you can, don't hold on too tight. Just when you think you've gone forward, you might go backward again. Don't waste your time counting accomplishments if you can't count on your friends. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. It's called Top of the Ferris Wheel.
Can I have your mic?
Okay.
It seems to be distorting too, so I thought backing up a little bit and isolating from the piano.
Okay, the sound guy is not happy with the sound. And it says there's some distorting. There's now a pillow on my piano. All kinds of things are happening here. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for your nice comments. Okay, so again, this is for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. This is a benefit concert, so I think you can probably still see the link in the comments to donate. And I can see everything better from here too. It's a great cause, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming on this wonderful Sunday evening. It's still light outside here. It's amazing. It's 8 o'clock and it's 2 minutes to 8. It's still light. Let me do just a couple more. Not going to keep you too long. Get on to the rest of your Sunday evening things. And this is called Portrait. It's a wonder how every day is a new portrait. We get to paint it, often without much care. Some days we find that we've painted a weed, some days a fine orchid. Brush stroking blindly, we stumble on something rare. But this day I've put aside to create with intention, rather than run from fear or try to hide. I've got a new canvas, it's oldies all to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. Sometimes an artist will paint the landscape they see right before them. Looks so real you can imagine you're there. Sometimes they paint with visions and dreams, abstract and foreign, taking your heart on a journey, who knows where. I can paint it surreal for the parts that I'm not free to mention, with as much honesty as we both can abide. I've got a new canvas, this oldies all to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. If I could inhabit a painting, which one would I choose to? The skies of Van Gogh or the fields of Monet? But I've come to the truth, body may break, my mind lose dimension. The persistence of time never lets you stay long for the ride. We've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm hitting you next to me, by my side. And when the story is over, when the pain dries, and all that's left are those observing to decide, will they see satisfaction in my eyes when they look at my portrait? Thank you so much. That is called Portrait. And my husband Rich, my husband Rich, oh, hello to the dears. My husband Rich says this is his piano, which I beg to differ. I mean, occupancy, what is it, like, is 9/10 of the law or something like that? I don't know. And we're married, so not that it would ever happen, but if something ever happened, I'd be taking half of this piano with me somehow, one way or another. That would never happen. And of course, we share the piano. Okay, so, you know, I play it a lot more than he does. Was his, and it's, you know, admittedly, it's the reason I married him. I married him for his piano. So it's a really nice piano. Anyway, so, I think I got maybe, we're just a little bit after, I think I may play one more piano song. And actually, I'm going to do one that's not on the album. This is the album. This is Jellyfish on the Moon for $25 or more if you donate to the link. Sharing the piano might be a good song, Richard. That's something to think about. Or not sharing. So if you $25 or more to LLS, and you will get a signed copy sent to you. When you donate to this link that I will put here again, I just keep on putting it in case anybody misses it or needs it again. Just put in the notes, signed CD, and your address you want it mailed to, and we'll get that out to you. I will send it anywhere you are in the world. So, yeah. And if you don't want a CD because you already have one and you already bought like 10 of them to give to your friends and family, still a nice donation to LLS would still be a nice thing either way. So, okay, so I will do, let's see. I'm going to do one that's not on the album. Hopefully will be on the next album. And it's probably the last song I haven't been writing a lot lately, but I usually write a song a month, and I think releasing the album has taken a lot of my creative energy aside because I also have a day job. But anyway, this is called The Best Love Songs. It's the most recent thing I've written. The best love songs are not about the winning. Our hearts held hands and then took wing and soared above a cotton candy land. The best love songs, they don't leave you standing tall. You can barely stand at all as you rise to get up from the fall. The best love songs, they're not sung by anyone. They remain under your tongue. For years they melt away until there comes a foggy day when you forget your misery, and misery wants company, and you oblige with your knowing smile, and every moment now beguiled with caution rides the that's very new. It's the best love songs. I'm a little don't have it totally under my fingers yet. So thanks for joining. I think let's see, what else should I do? I think I will do one more piano tune and then one more guitar thing, and then we'll be done. This is called Our Face. I see your face in the mirror. Of all the things in life I got to choose, I didn't choose to look like you. Yet there you are, just like you're alive. How did I survive thinking all those years you weren't here? I see your eyes look upon me with all the things that I've accused you of. Not one of them was love. Yet there you are, staring back at me. Surely you can see that the love barely hides the pain. On the other side of the mirror, if you could see the life that I have lived, and the measure of forgiveness heals our souls to win a multitude of sins covered up without a trace upon my face. I see those lines in the mirror for all the things that I have suffered for. I know you suffered more, it would appear. I lived my life with ease, you lived yours with disease. So I pray that there is grace written on our face. That is called Our Face. Okay, one more song. Let me grab the guitar. I'm coming right back here. Okay. Whoops. Need a pick. You know, there are guitar picks all
Are
over
you switching over?
all over the house. And yes, I'm switching to guitar for the last song. And when I need one, I can never find one, but I have them everywhere. They're just stuck everywhere. All right, so this is called, well, I'm just going to sing this one. This will be the last one. Thank you all for joining. Danny, I don't know if you want to say anything else. I'll bring it in if you want. Let's just, let's see. There we are.
Lisa, all I want to say is thank you very much for such a great concert. You're a beautiful woman, a beautiful artist, and you write great songs. And I wish you the best and all. And you, again, really appreciate your effort in helping us out and raising money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And that's a hard, you know, it's hard to say that. Yeah, and all.
I agree.
Yeah, but again, all seriousness, appreciate it. And thank you very much. And thank everybody for attending, and thank you for your donation. It's really be appreciated. Thank you very much. And have a good night. And one more last song from our beautiful Lisa.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And thanks, Danny. This is a wonderful thing you're doing to raise money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Thank you, Serena. What am I drinking? So if you hadn't guessed, this people that are running this are into wine a little bit. Wine aficionados, as they say, or connoisseurs, or whatever. I don't know how you say that. I'll probably learn soon. It's wonderful to be here, wonderful to be able to support this cause. Again, $25 gets you a signed CD. If you click on the link there, donate, and put in the notes, signed CD. And the address you want it mailed to, and I'm playing the wrong song. Here we go. I never thought I'd be around to watch my hair turn silver brown overnight. For all the fears the world lays bare, to be afraid of my own hair isn't right. So I embrace the gray, although it seems so radical and strange. If wisdom comes with hair white, well, let's just call them highlights. Come on. Bring this change, oh no, I won't hang on to who I used to be. Oh no, I'm moving on, getting closer, positively free, aging like a son of a bee. La da 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 da. I've been around enough to know that hearts that break grow 7 times their size. And those who admire is strong, to place on pedestals is wrong, I realize. But I'd do it all again, make all the same friends and love with no bounds. For lonely in my darkest hour, the hand of God in all its power turns me right around. Oh no, I won't hang on to who I used to be. Oh no, I'm moving on, getting closer, positively free, aging like a son of a bee. La da 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 da. You might see my hair aqua blue, or there may surface a tattoo along the way. 'Cause though I'm standing in my truth, I might steal a lesson from the youth and play. So I say you do you, and I'll do me, and we'll all just be fine. For those who close to me well know I play with puzzles and Legos and color outside the lines. Oh no, I won't hang on to who I used to be. Oh no, I am moving on, getting closer, positively free, aging like a son of a bee. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Thank you so much, and man, I wish What Am I Drinking was my work account. I wish that's what I did for a living. That's awesome. What an awesome work account name. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for all your lovely comments. Very wonderful to be here. Yeah, I need to write some songs about wine. That's a good, hey, Maureen, hey, nice to hear from you. Wow, so thank you, Karen, for showing up, and everyone else, Richard. Oh, thank you, Richard. Thanks for being here. Anybody else that's just shy, Jonathan and João Miguel from Brazil, and his lovely wife. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for supporting this cause, LLS, Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. It is very difficult to say. It's almost like a tongue twister. But this was such a joy, and so happy to be able to contribute and the way that I can. And thank you so much. Thanks for all the kind comments. Hope to see you soon again. You can check out my website if you want to know where I'm playing next. There's shows listed there, and I'll be playing the Philadelphia Folk Festival, and when that comes up in August, no matter, I'm not sure what the venue will be, whether it be online or in person or whatever, but it seems like things are opening up, who knows. So I have another online concert next week. I only play 2 songs, but there's a bunch of other artists that are incredible, it's kind of a little bit of a variety show with classical music and a dancer or a choreographer that has a video, and just really interesting artistic performances online. So that's also on Sunday night. So check it out on my website, lisajeanette.com. And oh, Jonathan, you're still here, and João Miguel, and your lovely wife, who is so kind. And so thank you for being here from Brazil. That's like so wonderful. It's like Brazil's one of my favorite places. It's a place on my bucket list. I totally want to go to Brazil. I tried to start learning Portuguese. I didn't get very far, but I know how to say bon appetit, maybe. Maybe. All right, I am going to end here, but thank you so much. Hope to see you at another show soon, and thank you for spending your Sunday evening with us. All right, bye.